You know,
England fan, and she's nuts about Brazil. They're joining us now. David, Rachel, good evening to you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So, how are you actually going to watch it?
Well, it'll be at my house with my housemates, and quite a few people tend to come around. We've got a big screen TV, and Rachel, we talked about, will we watch this game together? She's going to come around and be there as well.
Yeah, I am going to ring a few Brazilian people in York to see if they can come around and support me, because the last time I watched the Brazil game I was kind of alone. So
you cried, didn't you? Didn't you cry? Was it Ronaldo? I can't remember which one it was. The interview you thought was so moving that it sort of took you back home.
Well, it wasn't really what he said. It was just that Rivaldo is from the same state that I'm from, you know. And when I heard him speaking the Portuguese that I'm used to, it really just brought tears to my eyes. So it wasn't really what he said. It was just seeing him.
You ought to see the look that he gave you then. It was sort of like a look.
I know, his comment after I cried was, how peculiar.
How pathetic.
I can understand that. Barlow, it sounds like more like a Coronation Street name than a Brazilian name.
It does, doesn't it? My grandfather is English. He went to Brazil when he was about my age, and just liked it so much, decided to stay, married a Brazilian, and had his kids in Brazil, and I'm...
So that means a quarter of you must be supporting England then?
Well, it's faded, so I'm a complete Brazil nut. If Brazil does lose, then I'm going to have to support England, but after a couple of days recovering.
There's going to be a bit of tension on Friday then, isn't there? Friday morning.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, we can get quite emotional about about the result. We'll have to take it as it comes.
Sweet tin.
But I mean, David, I mean, there's going to be absolutely no contest, is there? Because, of course, you are going to be comforting Rachel in her hour of need, because Brazil are, in fact, going to lose.
This is what I've been saying, really, you know. And the funny thing is we've actually got a bet on it as well. If England win, then Rachel promises she'll wear an England shirt for a week.
Which is very painful, I have to
and vice versa, though. If Brazil win, I'll have to wear a Brazil shirt for a week. But we've got the England shirt ready for Rachel to wear.
And can we just finally and briefly, can we start with the question we first asked? Can love conquer all? Can it cope with a quarter-final like this?
Oh, this is probably our biggest test in our relationship, but we think we'll weather this storm just about.
Yeah.